last silhouette.
Keeps the shape.
Yeah,
and it's
beautiful.
so, again, it's a little feminine bump to it that just works.
Fantastic. We'll order extra small through 3X on that look. And we are so busy. We love all of you that are shopping with us today. Remember, our testimonial line is wide open for you. So please, if you'd love to chat with Melissa, we would love for you to be a part of our show. But we are going to move on and talk about another customer pick, shall we?
Oh, we shall. We really shall.
Okay, so this is, I mean, I was like so surprised that like these two worlds collided today because your denim is so amazing. These are the 7.7 Slim Bootcut jeans, a big customer pick on hsn.com. When Melissa brings them back, they are $89. And when you think of premium denim with these slimming benefits built in, we all pay $89 day in and day out. Today is our big 25% off denim day.
Especially for the quality of denim that it is. The fabric itself, that doesn't seem quite possible, but here you go.
Exactly, so there's two different options for you. Tyler, which was Melissa's boyfriend in college.
I won't
and then
say.
You have the Gordon.
I won't say till I know my kids aren't watching.
I love it. She's gonna tell us at one point. I know it, she'll tell us. And the Gordon is gonna be the dark wash. Now, 2 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's. You're taking the most classic style, which is a boot cut. But then let's talk about how you kind of revolutionized how we see ourselves in denim with all of the benefits that you built in.
I just think we live in denim. We live in it, and like a boot cut is such a great, flattering, elongating, but sometimes they're a little too, like the boot of it is too big, and then you can kind of truncate your leg. You see one section from the hip to the knee, and we've just thinned it out. I find it very modern. Like, it's just a good look on the leg. And you can wear that with the flat, with the boot, with the heel, and like take it out, and it just always works. Like, I find anytime I throw these on, I'm like, yep, that just works.
Yep.
It really does. And that's a tricky thing, because we spent so much time trying to figure out how much do you come out with it.
Yeah.
What's too little, what's too much, and it's just, it always looks fantastic on the leg.
They always do. And I believe we have a little animation. Did we show that yet? Can we show it? Because this is what Melissa is talking about. This is the slimming silhouette system. So you have that 4-part contoured waistband, which is what you were talking about. It's not just one solid band. That seaming that comes in that's indented on the side. And I tell you what, it is so slimming on your leg.
It really makes a huge difference. Yeah. And the waistband coming up just a little bit in the back, a tiny bit higher in front, it hits you where you go in at your smallest, as opposed to trying to kind of dig into somewhere on the hip, which is not flattering on anybody. It's just not where you want to kind of have a horizontal line on your body.
So true, right? And then, of course, you have that perfect boot cut, because the boot cut needs to truly, and you're the designer, it needs to truly taper the leg perfectly and flare out at the right amount, because you can get, you know, real bell-bottomy pretty quick.
Yeah, and if it goes too sharp, sometimes I mean, we've looked at this where if it kicks out too much and too high up, it really does tend to shorten the leg.
Oh, that's
it's just they're all strange little optical illusions. But this, even with the tennies, like, it's such a cute, great look.
Oh, how cute. Well, that's the darker version. That's the indigo, which we're calling the Gordon, that Hope is wearing. We have the Tyler, which is the lighter, and that's the mid-tone. Today is the day, if ever you were thinking about getting both of them, because these are always $89. Always $89.
Always.
And I can't tell you how we grab these up. I mean, they're a big customer pick with almost 120 perfect 5-star reviews at $89 for premium denim. The fact that Melissa's visit happens to fall on our big 25% off denim day means that you get them for $65.90. They're on 4 flex, so they're $16 and change. They not only have such an incredible designer feel when it comes to the distress. Look at all, you just have to get them home and feel the weight to them.
It's a great balance. I think of, like, there's such a great stretch, but it really, really retains its shape.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change at the end of the day. Midway through, very end of the day, my jeans still look and feel like when I first put them on. Which to me, that was the biggie.
Yeah.
Because usually, you know, by midday, I'm thinking, this is like a different pair of jeans.
Exactly, and you take them off and try to put them in the dryer. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I have misted them.
Yes.
I've misted them and tried to dry them in the dryer, and then I just have wet pants, guys. It doesn't really work.
Which is never good. And then our favorite thing, if I had to choose one, would be the tummy panel that you don't even know is there.
You don't feel it, but you see it, and there's something, it makes them incredibly comfortable, which I know that probably sounds crazy, that having a panel makes them more comfortable, but it just really, I don't know, it makes the fit really secure around your hips without being tight.
Yes.
And it is a much more comfortable fit. And the waistband being a little thicker and cut on the bias, to me, is that and the panel are the two biggies. Because that waistband doesn't dig into you, it stays put, and there's no gapping. And to me, that's like, those are the biggies with jeans.
Exactly. Well, today is the day that you're getting the most classic. It is universal. The boot cut. It's just the most.
It's a workhorse.
It is. Yeah. You can wear it with flip flops. You can wear a boot cut with boots. You can wear it with heels if you want to dress it up.
You can.
You can wear it with absolutely everything. You're getting designer denim today for $16 and change on your charge card. Angela still has it on with the pin tuck blouse, which I'm loving. She couldn't look any more flattered and beautiful in that look. And then, Hope has the same blouse on, just
pin
open.
tuck, just tied, just open and tied open, which is such a fun way that we're showing them now. It's like, mix it up. You can wear that pin tuck so many different ways.
And the item number for the pin tuck blouse is on the bottom of the screen, by the way. You know, it's just so great when you step into a pair of denim, or a pair of jeans, rather, that just work with you. Like, you don't feel like, okay, well, it comes to the perfect place on my waist, but wow, it gaps open in the back as soon as I sit down.
You don't want to, I don't think you ever want to go out for the day and feel like, if I drop something, I'll have to just let it ride. It's like you don't want to have to be thinking about your clothes and can I move in this? Can I be kind of my best today? And you really can't. I wear these all day, and I was the biggest critic on denim. So I was so hard on how much I demanded kind of the denim in this line, how much I needed it to work. And these really do, and now I find myself living in them.
Well, and it's so amazing that they're still affordable. At $89, that's pretty crazy, because we've all taken 17 pair of jeans into the fitting room that had a $200 price tag and walked out with nothing. Yeah. The fact that these were $89 originally and on sale just for today, by the way, and that you can get all of those slimming benefits. When you see, Melissa was talking about that side seam that's indented, it's just a little.
And it's so cute with the tank and the blazer. It's suddenly like so fresh, like for summer, for going out to lunch or going to work. Like, so many people can wear jeans now to work, but there's just there's such a great line to it.
I love the Gordon, and you guys are as well. I just got an update that the Gordon is going to be the first to sell out. It's the darker of the two. Let me show the denim back up here on the rack if I can, because I want you to see it is a beautiful, rich, dark, premium denim, but then you have the most beautiful distressing.
There's just a little, and there's a little bit of texture. You see some of the cross hatching, but it still stays that inky, nice, dark, long leg, but you get a little bit of interest. I think that's always good, that if you don't want a fully distressed jean, and usually in a boot you don't, so it's like you get a little bit of texture to it. It just adds interest. It just adds a little something to the leg.
Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. Premium denim for $16 and change on your charge card. The Tyler is going to be the lighter of the two, so you're ordering this once more before we move on.
This feels so summer. The Tyler really feels summery. There's something about, sometimes you pair it with whites or these little like blushy, peachy blush colors. There's just something really summery and fresh about it.
And we were showing you the item number for the kimono that Ingrid is wearing. A lot of you are asking about that.
I love that kimono.
Looks fabulous.
Again,
right?
we really went to India for a lot of the inspiration for this line, and that was also like the beautiful like batik prints. And I love this little denim. Here comes Jenna.
2 through 16, 16 women through 28 women. Jenna, look, now you're wearing the pencil jean.
I am wearing the
pencil.
pencil.
Still available on hsn.com, but I know you have the boot cut, because we all do. It's such a classic staple.
It is a staple that everyone's closet need, and I wanted to say, how often, for everyone who's ever tried a boot cut, have you been able to wear it with a flat and a heel and it work?
Right,
and it works.
So
that's a biggie.
Rare, because it's either the kick is just either too high, it looks like a flood, or it's too long and it looks baggy and you look stout.
I have some that I can only wear with like 7-inch heels, and I'm like, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah,
with my Kiss boots.
On both Mackenzie and Ingrid, it just kicks at the perfect place. Both of your legs look miles long, and it's just easy and effortless.
Yes, and that's what, and I'm staring at our girls, and it's like, look how long and beautiful their legs look in these.
It really is. It makes everybody go kind of grow and stretch out.
And I love the washes. To me, these are just like classic Americana washes. You've got the dark wash, you've got the light, like medium tone wash, and they're just classic. They're not too
They work with everything.
too in the moment. They're just those pieces that you can wear those blushy tones with. You can wear a crisp white. You can wear denim on denim. They work with pieces that you might already have in your closet.
And I love the denim with the kimono.
I love it.
Like, I love
do
that
too.
whole look. I love that look.
Yeah, but then I'm staring at Mackenzie going, look at how she's wearing your blazer that's coming up with flats.
Yeah.
That is such a fun summer look.
Because, and also that blazer is so light. It's like, I wear these constantly. I wear them, and I'm in LA for most of the summer. It's hot, and I can throw these on, and it's not lined. You're not dealing with any big, heavy kind of warm thing. And it's like, I always feel so put together. And I love it with like a flip-flop or a sandal and like a little T-strap like that.
I know.
It's great.
The blazer's amazing. That's coming up for you in just a little bit. But the BootCut jean, read the reviews on hsn.com. Like I said, there's almost 120 perfect 5-star reviews. And it is because of the slimming silhouette. You will notice the second you slide into them, they are slimming, they're comfortable, they stretch, but they have great recovery. And that's what we're talking about. It's so important.
You know what else is a biggie? I found with so many jeans that like this zip, like the zipper always stays up. I don't know what it is. Like certain zippers, like the length of it, they always come down. I find that all so strange, and that's something I've never had any of ours do that. It's just, again, they like the technology and the craftsmanship is there, and they like work for you, which I love.
Designer 7-7 designer premium denim jeans today for a price they've never been offered at, and only because Melissa's one-day visit falls on our 25% off denim day. They will go back up to $89, which is a steal, and you'll feel that when you get these home. A steal for premium denim. Today and today only are they $65.90. So on 4 interest-free credit card payments, that means you get them for $16.48. We're even shipping them to you free of charge. We have a lot of you shopping. So if you've downloaded that free HSN app, good for you. That's a great way to order it and jump to the front of the line. Otherwise, you can order on hsn.com or use express ordering. These are those moments in time where you're like, a BootCut jean, they're classic. I need them in my wardrobe. I'm stocking up.
And really seeing them, like, I love them with the flat. I just feel like it's a great, like, fresh, something about it is summery. Not just because it's a sandal, but it's like, it's nice to kind of reinvent the wheel in summer.
I agree. I agree. And take, some risks. Go with a great lightweight blazer and a beautiful sandal. It works. It's this casual, confident
and
thing.
it feels there's a lightness to it.
Yeah.
Like there's just, especially those beautiful colors, I think have such an ethereal, kind of beautiful effect, but there's something really put together and lovely about it.
I could not agree more. Well, there are 2 different washes. They're both back available for you today. The darker is going to be the Gordon. The lighter is going to be the Tyler. 2 through 16, 16 women's through 28 women's. Here's a couple of different looks again, back with the pin tuck blouse. Again, any shoe you could possibly imagine is going to look great with a BootCut jean.
I know, it's really something. And I'm a tenny gal, so it's I love wearing tennies out. And it's like, I love that. I wear skinnies a lot, but it's like, I love that I can put these on and it still works.
Exactly.
Because tennis, like, people are so crazy, we all have so many pairs of tennis shoes
Exactly.
now.
I have those, and
they're so cute.
I mean, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really cute with the dark wash.
So good. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for